Kalamazoo leaders are considering a move to add more affordable housing in this city. The city may buy a building that has sat vacant for years and turn it into housing and retail space.
The community was able to give input on the plan tonight, and they have some concerns. News 8's Kyle Mitchell has this story.
The former MDHHS building and property on East Stockbridge Avenue near Burdick Street in Kalamazoo has sat vacant for about a year. Now the city is looking to revive the space through an Imagine Kalamazoo project and help address the needs for housing.
Right now, that site is decidedly unattractive. It is out of use. So I am hoping that through whatever the city does, we'll end up with something better than what's there now.
Some residents voice concerns about the purchase, concerned about how the green space on the property will be preserved, saying it provides a buffer during flooding.
Over and over, for literal years, residents of Southtown have been vocally against development of this property as it's their last bit of green space.
Others question the location of the housing project in the Southtown neighborhood being built in a floodplain.
I think building homes in an area that floods frequently in an era of climate change is foolhardy at best. There must be a more desirable site for this housing project to be built.
The site is located in a natural features protection area, and a resident in public comment asked the city to change its purchase agreement to only acquire the developed land and not the green space.
There is discussion in this proposal to do a wetland restoration. There would be no reason to do a wetland restoration if you didn't build in the wetland.
The zoning district can include single family to medium density residential.
The city made a presentation showing the property and providing background on the plan. Most of the details would have to be addressed later through public input and zoning regulations. Mr. Urban says the purchase will give the city more control over how the site is developed, keeping flooding and environmental concerns a top priority.
There is some concern about whether we will handle it right. Well, I have trust that we will.
In Kalamazoo, Kyle Mitchell, News 8.